Here I am. Here I stand. Lord, my life is in your hands. I'm longing to see your desires revealed in me. I give myself away. Welcome back to your spiritual sports segment on Rhema Gospel Radio. I am CJ. There was one lone National League game in Major League Baseball last night as the Colorado Rockies were clobbered by the Philadelphia Phillies 7-2 as Cole Hamels notched his 10th win. The Texas Rangers dominated the San Diego Padres 7-3 as Adrian Beltre launched his 12th homer of the season. The Tampa Bay Rays won by a run 5-4 over the Washington Nationals with a home run from Carlos Pena, but the drama unfolded when Rays reliever Joe Peralta was tossed for having pine tar on his glove. The Minnesota Twins were hammered by the Pittsburgh Pirates 7-2 with 3 hits from Andrew McCutchen, while the Baltimore Orioles were shut out and blasted by the New York Mets 5-0 as Lucas Duda belted a homer. The Kansas City Royals shut out the Houston Astros 2-0 with the help of Billy Butler's 13th homer of the season, and the Toronto Blue Jays unleashed 10 runs over the Milwaukee Brewers 9 runs as Jose Bautista belted 2 home runs. In sporting news, the Big Ten Conference and Ivy League have launched their own individual studies on concussions, but on Tuesday, the two conferences joined forces and announced a co-sponsor research partnership on concussions and other head injuries. Both conferences will have athletes to volunteer to be evaluated, and neurologists, neurophysiologists, neurosurgeons, and other sports medicine specialists from both conferences will participate in the evaluations of athletes during and after their playing careers. After ESPN filed suit in July against Ohio State University, the Ohio Supreme Court has ruled in favor of the university in the open records lawsuit. ESPN was denied requests from Ohio State for more documents involving the 2011 investigation of former football coach Jim Tressel, Terrell Pryor, and Pryor's former mentor Ted Sarniak. The court ruled the school had correctly used the Federal Educational Rights and Privacy Act after initially stating they violated open record laws. For your London Summer Olympic news, the International Gymnastics Federation announced simplified tie-break formulas Tuesday that again allow for the possibility of shared medals. Cassidy Krug moved closer to making her first Olympic diving team when she finished first in the 3-meter springboard semifinals at the U.S. trials on Tuesday night. 5 Cuban players who recently arrived for an international basketball tournament in Puerto Rico are missing, the president of the Puerto Rican Basketball Federation said Tuesday, and he thinks they have defected. And finally, South Africa's Institute for Drug-Free Sport says Comrades marathon winner Ludwig Mamabolo has tested positive for the banned stimulant methylhexaniamine and could face a 2-year ban and be stripped of his title if found guilty by independent tribunal. For your NFL quick hits, a day after New Orleans Saints quarterback Drew Brees tweeted an analogy comparing the NFL's bounty investigation to weapons of mass destruction, Brees clarified his comments and stated in part, quote, "I have an extreme respect for our military and have not, nor will I ever compare football to war," close quote. The NFL released more evidence showing a clip on the sidelines of the New Orleans Saints and Anthony Hargrove saying, quote, "Give me my money," close quote, after he knocked Brett Favre out of the game. However, Hargrove says that wasn't his voice. Right, and my name is Denzel Washington. Safety Michael Griffin and the Tennessee Titans have agreed to a 5-year extension, and the deal is believed to be worth $35 million with $15 million guaranteed. Former NFL quarterback Ryan Leaf could spend 15 months locked down in Montana, first in a secure drug treatment facility and then in a pre-release living center as part of a judge's sentence following Leaf's guilty plea for breaking into a house and illegally possessing painkillers. And finally, Tim Tebow was selected the winner of the 2012 Good Guy Award by the Pro Football Writers of America. This sports segment was sponsored by Simple Church Ministry, where they are not the spectator sport we Christians call church. For more information on their philosophies and inner workings, please visit their website at simplechurchministry.org, and you can also follow them on Twitter at SimpleChurchMan. To have your company sponsor a sports segment, please email me at cj@cjsports.com for more information. To catch archives of your spiritual sports segment, log on to my brand new blog site, cjsports.com, and be sure to give me that follow on Twitter at cjsports. Stay tuned for more updates on your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. Be blessed and have a wonderful Wednesday.